we're about ready to start the free agency of season 2. I'm about to get in season number 3. So, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video. And today, we've got the Texans and we got the Packers. So I did actually end up pushing back to all Madden. Don't know if I did that or not. If you want to look, Daniel Manning got MVP, had a really good game. And you know, like, you're gonna get mad, like, oh, dude, his stats, like, it was such a good season until then. Next season, I'm not gonna do this, so you may not have, like, the same season. But, basically, this entire season, he wasn't extremely accurate. And went until the end of the season where he started getting the touchdowns. But when he threw it, if the guy was open, the guy was open. Well, let's just say that. Basically, he's a great player. J.J. Watt this week. I didn't mean to click that. Oh. Other than that, apparently my controller's low, so put it on a charger. I don't even think we're in the playoffs. We can go 9-7. The Packers win one game. I think we're out. I think we are out. So we may not make the playoffs 2 years in a row, which sucks. Which really does suck. Winning percentage. Let's look at the NFC. I think the Eagles and Giants. No. Yeah. No. So it's gonna be the Packers, Saints, Giants, and Seahawks. And right now the Eagles and Cowboys. There's the Falcons. Basically, if we don't win the division, we're not making the playoffs. 9-7 ain't gonna cut it this year, bud. So, I mean, you know, maybe 9-6-1, probably still dead. Again, not. Packers have to lose tonight to the 49ers for us to win. So we'll definitely keep track of that game. Let's go ahead and scout. Like I said, the playoffs are still in hope. Yeah, just making them a really slim. So yeah, so we've scouted a couple people, you know. I'm banking on. I'm gonna draft our starting running back. I'm gonna get one in the free agency. I think we need a really good safety. There's like no safeties, dude. We're gonna have to like draft one as well. I looked at Ashton Burns. He didn't look bad. I want him in a linebacker. I really like Larry Pugh. Aaron Christian looks really solid as well. So does Chris Vernon. DeMarco Doolittle looks insanely good as well. He might be a 7th rounder pick. I don't know. I do not know. Oh, he looks phenomenal. We'll scout him as well. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get into this game. They've got a little bit on us. They're 8-6, we're 7-7. Obviously, they're a little bit better. We're between 80 overall. Daniel Manning, everybody's played phenomenal. Trying to get back in this season, really. Let's go ahead and use this playbook. Pittsburgh, Mike Tomlin. Interesting. Which should work out for us. I mean, we've used a couple playbooks like the Panthers, and their playbook kind of runs around their quarter. I think every playbook runs around their quarterback, especially that playbook because we have 500 more yards, 3 less touchdowns than DeAndre Hopkins. Forced fumble, 43 tackles, so 11 less tackles, but it's a forced fumble. So But I think all playbooks run around on offense, and we're using Ben Roethlisberger playbooks, and he's not quick. As when we used the Panthers, it was all built around running, a lot of QB draws, a lot of read options, a lot of RPOs involving the quarterback running, actually. So I mean, yeah, I don't know. So here we go. We start the game. The Texans will start with the ball. Means we get the ball at half. 3 tight end set. Play action. Looking to throw. And can't say I'm surprised how our entire season has been going. So that'll be Cameron Brate that will start the game with a 21-yard reception. We're facing DeAndre Hopkins. We're facing Deshaun Watson. We're playing some really good players. He tries to get there. Another play action. They pick up the blocks enough time for Deshaun Watson to get a play off. 2nd and 5. Deshaun Watson gonna go play action again. His blocks are there. And a huge breakup. And like I said, I want to see what that is because that was a really good play. You see right here, they've went play action every play. I couldn't get there. That's Darius Slay with a decent breakup. Enough to force a dropped pass, as it'll be 3rd and 5. Huge 3rd down for the Texans. Looking, firing, Will Harris! And like I said, this game is kind of broken. So Julius Thomas probably will pick it up. Huge throw by Deshaun Watson. Now we have 1st and 10. Looking, going to throw. We're not there. Will Fuller. I don't know why I jumped like this when I could put my hands out. Nonetheless, they capitalize, touchdown. So, and it doesn't come down to this. It doesn't matter if the Packers lose. If we lose, we've got to win. Like, I think that's why I'm really messing up in this game. I'm just too worried about the Packers. I gotta win first. I gotta do what I can do to control, and worry about that Packers game later. As you see, Buffalo faces Miami. A lot of games at 4 o'clock on Sunday. As Julius Baylor gonna get it down there. As another Sunday 8 o'clock game, the Jacksonville Jaguars take on the 6-8 Indianapolis Colts. We're doing all those teams a favor. It's a close division. I mean, the Texans really need a win here, and we're trying to get a win too. We're trying to keep them out. You see, Ty Johnson last week had 63 yards. He's 400 yards and 4 touchdowns on the year. He could have a better year. Obviously, injuries kind of suffered him a little bit as LA beat Las Vegas. Raiders beat the Raiders. I don't know if it was Oakland or still not. Yes, it's Oakland. So the Chargers beat the Raiders 28-17 on Thursday. 1st down. Daniel Manning takes the snap, gives it to Ty Johnson. 1st down. And as you see, I don't think the 49ers are playing. It says user game. Interesting, so it won't tell me the score because they're not on an autopilot. That's nerve-wracking. So here we go. Looking. Daniel Manning going up for it. Julius Baylor makes the play. 1st down. 10 yards to go. I don't know, that's not a 1st and goal. It should be, nonetheless. What a play. As Daniel Manning takes the snap, makes the throw. Touchdown, Marvin Jones. What you can do, I can do better, says Marvin Jones. That's 1,250 yards on the year. The extra point is good. We have three 1,000-yard receivers this season. We have a 5,000-yard quarterback, and that just shows how great this season has been throughout the end. I mean, Daniel Manning, we've had a lot of losses, but they were high-powered losses. He was averaging he was getting 400-yard games. He was making 300. He had a couple, 2 or 3 500. I mean, he had 2, I think, 500-yard games. People are not going to take him lightly next year. They were not expecting the year that he had. Yeah, he was a rookie, and he threw a lot of picks. That's what everybody looked at. But once he started looking at how many yards he had, after he stopped throwing interceptions, he just became a whole new player. As that's gonna be number 13, Nelson Aguilar. He'll get that one, and Kendall Fuller will rally to make a play. And Kendall Fuller is another man that nobody knows if he will stay on the team. There's been a lot of controversy whether he will stay or not, and that's gonna be a screen incomplete. Deshaun Watson will force a punt. So they're gonna get safety man Franks looking, and they're gonna boot this one to Julius Baylor. You know Julius Baylor's job on kickoff is to get this as close as possible for the offense. And that's what he's going to do, get to the 39 and have Daniel Manning trying to make 61 yards down the field with Ty Johnson, the entire offense. Well, let's see if they can do it. Ty Johnson gonna start it off with a good 5-yard gain. And you know he's not getting, or a 4-yard gain, my fault. But he's not getting like 100 yards a carry or anything like that. But he's still making yardage. He's still making plays. That's T.J. Hawkinson. He's got room. T.J. Hawkinson down to the 27. 4 for 4, 93 yards and a touchdown for Daniel Manning. This man is incredible. As we got Daniel Manning shotgun. Hand off to Ty Johnson, who will pick up 4. You know, he's punching it down the throats, though. That's one thing that you do love to see. Him punching it down the throats. Ty Johnson, nowhere to go. Loss of 2. And now here we go. Huge 3rd down. Snap is made. Looking, going to go for Jesse James. Incomplete. And that'll force a field goal on Daniel Manning. The field goal is up and good. 10-7. We take the lead for the first time in this game. This game, and we get the ball at half, so we keep the lead. We go in at halftime. We come out with a touchdown at halftime. We're looking good. There's a lot of times you actually see yourself down, but you can score right before half, come back out, score again, and you're winning the game. Halftime can really change the momentum of a game. Here we go. Oh, what the hell, Nelson Aguilar. It was Will Harris who tried to jump it. He didn't get it. It's 100 yards passing in this first quarter for Deshaun Watson. Worrisome. How accurate. How many yards he has in this first quarter. Nonetheless, they're going to give it to Peyton Barber, who will go down -2 yards. And I don't know if Lamar Miller is injured in this game, but he's injured in real life. So something that you got to keep in mind is Deshaun Watson. 2nd and 12. Quick RPO. Coleman over pursuit nonetheless. Darius Slay picks him up after a gain of, or never mind. They're gonna say a gain of a yard, so Peyton Barber lost 2, I guess. So here we go. Huge 3rd down. Get loud. It's 3rd down. Looking. Gonna go in the backfield to Lamar Miller. And that'll be a punt. Eli Harold forces another punt. This is the first time this defense has stood up and made plays. 2 punts back to back. I believe that was 1 first down and a 3 and out right there. This will be Julius Baylor going to take this one out. Looking for room and gets stuck on a block. As we'll come back at our own 16, 1st down. And a huge catch. Marquise Brown keeps a hold and brings it to a 2nd and 5. And you know, sometimes those short routes, they're worth it. You can make some really big plays out of them. So here we go, next play. It seems I have not seen J.J. Watt. I don't know if he's injured or what happened, but J.J. Watt has not been on the field for this team. See, again, he's not on the field. And, you know, it's really helping this team because the pass rush has just not been unbearable due to him not being on the field. And he's going to give it to the running back who, oh my god, gets manhandled by number 30. impossible. Good effort nonetheless. As that'll bring it to a 2nd and 10. Snap is made, giving it to Ty Johnson, who is running against arguably the greatest defense in the NFL right now. So he will not get that as J.J. Watt finally enters the field again. And Daniel Manning sacked. A loss of, I believe, 10. And Sam Martin's going to boot that one down the field. And a nice play by Amani, getting him down to 31. Ty Johnson has really good games all year. This is the first game that I've seen him just not been able to really do anything. Never seen him get shut down like he has been today. Here we go. And Hopkins gets cracked by Coleman, keeping Hopkins away from picking up a first down. 2nd and 10. Going to 2 tight ends, a fullback. Gonna go running back. That's Tavai through the line, getting Lamar Miller in the backfield. What a tackle for loss right there for Tavai. As here we go, 3rd down. Huge 3rd down right here. Looking, Lamar Miller is not open. Nothing's open. He's gonna air it out for DeAndre Hopkins. And a nice play by Darius Slay. One-on-one coverage. Deshaun Watson tested him. Thinking he was going to get one up on DeAndre. Or get one up on Darius Slay. And it didn't work out for him there, did it? As they'll take this one to the 22. And Daniel Manning will take back up. A lot of punts in this game. A defensive game, really. As here we go, Daniel Manning takes the snap. Looking, and incomplete. Julius Baylor wants a flag. And he will not get one though. So here we go, snap is made. Looking for Marvin Jones, wide open. Down at the 48. Barely behind the 50. And that'll pick up a huge first down for this Detroit Lions offense. Here we go, 1st and 10. Gonna give it to Ty Johnson, who will be stopped at 49. Man, oh man, has this man struggled tonight. So here we go, Daniel Manning. Takes the snap, he's going deep. And no, he's gonna check it down for Ty Johnson, 3rd and 5. And you know, he had the option to just throw one up, but you see, he just didn't feel comfortable with it. He took the check down in. And then that's a fumble for Nada. And that's Nada gonna be their ball. And that's not a good play. Oh, just like there. And now they've got the ball back, and Sean Watson will go underneath. Coleman makes the play, nonetheless, a 10-yard pickup, or an 8-yard pickup by this team. As here we go. Texans gonna hand it off to Lamar Miller, and Aquare gets him in the backfield. 2 really good backfield tackles. 2 plays that they've rallied to make a tackle in the backfield. A huge play. 3rd and 4. Here you go. Looking deep. Will Harris pops it out incomplete. And Deshaun Watson has 15 yards passing in this 2nd quarter. In the 2nd quarter, as they're gonna force a punt and punt, and they will start at the 20-yard line. 1st down. They've got some time, enough time to make a pass, to make some plays. I don't know. That's T.J. Hawkinson who breaks them right there up the field. And down at the 41. Huge play by T.J. Hawkinson. 161 yards and a touchdown. Daniel Manning. You know, he's struggled this year, but Right now, I don't think he's struggling, as that is a first down right there. Snap is made. Gonna make a quick throw to Marvin Jones, who breaks the tackle and gets the first down. Moving the chains. They're gonna go to Julius Baylor, who gets upfield and picks up the first down at the 32. They're chopping through this defense. So here we go. 1st and 10 at the 32. Snap is made. Looking. Throwing at Marvin Jones, who picks up another first down at the 9. 3 incompletions today. He's been very accurate. As here we go. 9 yards to go. Snap is made. Throw is going to Jesse James, who cannot truck over him down at the 3-yard line. 3 yards to go for this Detroit Lions offense. Gonna give it to Ty Johnson, who goes up from the 3-yard line and over for the touchdown. What a play. He went up and over this team. He gets the touchdown, and he takes the lead 17. 17. A minute and 5 to go in this first half. The Lions have definitely played really good this first half. They get the ball back at halftime. They can make it a 24-7 game. Depending on how good the defense plays throughout the entire game, they can hold them. They can hold them here. It's going to be a really good game. So here we go. 1st and 10. Looking at... Well, guess Eli Harold as he gets an interception at the midfield down at the 37. And I don't want to sound cocky, but I don't think we need to worry about us. We got to worry about the freaking... we got to worry about the Packers losing. We got to make sure we got to worry about the 49ers making a play. That's Marquise Brown, who makes a joke in his end. Touchdown, 37 yards. 10th TD of the season. What a play. Daniel Manning has been striking at this Houston Texans offense all day. 37-yard touchdown there. As you see right, you just saw how he just steps back and he can make a throw. What a play. As here we go. 74. They're huge deficit. They're down by 17. They've got 54 seconds to try to make a play. And Deshaun Watson's gonna make the grab. See how they all came in trying to make a tackle. Did not happen. And it'll be 1st and 10. 49 seconds. 2 timeouts to go. They have to keep one of them. And that's a huge sack. He tried to get away. Damian Harrison gets to him. That's right, his name is Snacks. I forgot all about him being called Snacks. Gets the sack and bring it to his 2nd and 20. And a timeout was used right there. And a huge hit by Eli Harold. Picked up by Darius Slay. Down to the 31. And now Detroit is just keeping this ball on their side of the field. They can't bring it to the other side of the field. As here we go. Snap made by Daniel Manning. Looking, throwing, and nada. Oh, makes the grab down at the 7. Timeout by Daniel Manning. Daniel Manning's at least thrown for 270 yards this first half. He has been striking today. As Daniel Manning takes the snap. Daniel Manning looking. Marvin Jones incomplete. What a play. Everybody was trying to make a play there. Fortunately, it will go incomplete. 2nd and goal. Giving it to Ty Johnson, who's pushing forward. Down to the 14. Another timeout. 18 seconds to go. 3rd and goal. Goal. Yes, Daniel Manning going to send Ty Johnson in motion. Put him at receiver. Takes the snap, looking, quick throw to Marquise Brown, and he's in. Touchdown, Daniel Manning to Marquise Brown. His second touchdown on the day. And that just puts this game out of reach. 31-7. The Houston Texans just were not ready for this game. Not for this game, for that. For that game. 31-7. Houston takes a knee. 14 seconds to go. I mean, they're probably just gonna end up running it, run out the clock, get to halftime, and fix their mistakes. As yes, that's exactly what they're going to do. Eli Harold, antivirus all over him. A loss. 3 rushes for -5 yards. Amar Miller has not been a man on a mission today. The defense has been a man on a mission. They've literally been. Listen, they're saying, hey, listen, we're going after the quarterback. Exactly what they've done is now we get to the halftime, we get the ball. Julius Baylor down at the 29. 29 is it may all come down to next week, depending on what happens to the Packers. As here we go, Daniel Manning makes the snap. Daniel Manning gonna make a throw, incomplete. To throw it up to T.J. Hawkinson. It went to John Hawkinson to come down with. They threw it up to him, and it will unfortunately go incomplete. So here we go. Snap is made. I don't know who number 97 is, but he just cooked us. He gets off his block and makes it a 3rd and 12. So a hard 3rd and manageable, but hard 3rd and manageable. Looking sacked is Daniel Manning by J.J. Swat. Oh man, he's been really quiet today. Definitely one of the players I've been looking at. I want to pick him over the offseason, Khalil Mack. And I haven't told you guys that yet, but that is definitely something I want to do. What a hit by Jamal Agnew! Cracking him. Down he goes, 5 yards per return. He might as well be dead. He might as well be pronounced dead. As 1st and 10. Deshaun Watson's gonna go play action, gonna throw it. And he's going to give it to Julius Thomas. Justin Coleman catches it. Takes him down at the 38. 168 yards of passing for Deshaun Watson as they'll come out. Play action. He tries to get there. He's not going to get there. Popping it out. And Will Harris catches it off the tip. And Will Harris returns it to the 20. Putting this offense right back out on the field. You see how they've got 2 linebackers on the line. And it was a fake blitz. It got Daniel Manning though, made him make an audible. And it works out though. Marvin Jones picks it up, 300 yards for Daniel Manning on the day. And what's been a new Daniel Manning, as we know, 0 picks. So Daniel Manning takes the snap. Daniel Manning looking, wanting to make a throw. He's going to get sacked. J.J. Watt. 15th sack of this season, 2 on the day. And really, I mean, he's played good, but he's not gotten as many sacks as I was expecting him to. So here we go, Daniel Manning. Going to hand it off to Johnson, who has struggled. That's kind of an understatement. He definitely has struggled today. Here we go. Daniel Manning looking. Julius Baylor is gonna be inches shy of the 1st down. And they're gonna come up to the play passing. They're at the 50. They're inches shy. Johnson got it. Ty Johnson picks up like 12 on the play. 1st down. And it's like one of the last plays of the season. You got to go big or go home. That's exactly what they did right there. As here we go. Sending Jesse James in motion. It's going to come out to be a pass. Going to go in the backfield to Jesse. Jesse James will, they're going to say, get a yard. As it'll be 2nd and 9. Pass is called. They're going to give it to Julius Baylor, who's getting up the field down at the 21. Daniel Manning, and it's not like he's not wanting to run it. He's been trying to. Julius Baylor has 96 yards on the day. One of his greatest games this year. Usually he was averaging like 45 and stuff. Oh, what a hit. And you see how they're just shredding this offensive line. That's just one thing that they just probably got to work on this offseason. As Daniel Manning taking the snap. Manning looking. He's got Chester Rogers. First down. He threw a dime to Chester Rogers. 350 yards on the day. First down. Here we go. Daniel Manning. Snap is made. Daniel Manning looking to make a throw. Gonna give it to Martin Jones, who's trying to make a move. Gonna go down at the 5. Here we go. Daniel Manning. 2nd and 9. Gonna go, David Johnson. Who is it? Somebody's in. Who picked it up? And I believe Johnson picked up his own fumble. I'll have to see. Johnson definitely loses it before the end zone. It's out. It's on the ground. I mean, we just can't really see what's happening in that pile. If we go back a little bit, you see that's the ball right there. Maybe we can get a better angle from over here. Ball's on the ground, the ball's on the ground. And yes, Johnson does pick up his own fumble. And that is another play made. Touchdown, Ty Johnson. I don't know if it's a rushing touchdown or what. Nonetheless, 7-38. Houston was not ready for this game. As I mean, you see that we could have went 10-6 a long time ago. We did pretty good to 10-6. We're 7-7. So we were at one time. What were we? 5-6. We've went 4-1 those last couple of weeks. So we have definitely turned our season around. Can we continue to do that? Deshaun Watson, 1st and 10. Gonna start this drive at the 25. As he's looking, nowhere to throw. Snacks gets his 2nd sack on the day. We re-signed him for a pretty big contract, and you know why now. He's been making plays. I made it. That's my fault. It's Kendall Ford can't make a play. Eli Harold shoulder checks him out of bounds. And Amar Miller gets out of debt on rushing. He was a lot of yards in debt. He gets out of that. It's 1st and 10. He's going to go play action. He can't get off the block. Kendall Fuller. Nelson Aguilar scores. I just see 5 sacks for Harrison this year. It's not the greatest we've seen him play. Nonetheless, 13-38. Aguilar isn't going to make it. And you see, he's had 5 sacks this season. Not terrible, but I want a 15-sack player. And I think if we can get Khalil Mack, like I said, he'll be that guy. I don't know if it's going to be possible or not. We'll see. As Julius Baylor is going to take this one out of the back of the end zone and get to the 28. A minute and 38 to go in this. Minute and 8 to go in this game. And the only thing you got to think about really is this team. They need a running back. They need a running back because Ty Johnson's played pretty well. I don't know if they really need a running back. Obviously, he's not been able to juke. He's a very hard runner. He tries to run it down the throat, and they may want somebody a little bit more elusive, or maybe I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if they even end up picking up somebody. As that's Marquise Brown who makes the catch. and makes it away from Bradley Roby. First down at the 45. And see, Houston scores, but I mean, it's just they can't stop their offense, and the defense has done a pretty good job stopping their offense. There's only 14 points have been on the board today. As Ty Johnson down at the 43. 14-38 as we enter the fourth quarter of play. 14-38, 9 minutes to go in this game. Ty Johnson is going to go down to 39. 39 with a lot of time left on the clock though. Third down. Daniel Manning takes the snap. Daniel Manning is looking. Baylor got it. 4th and inches though, but they're going to take the points. And sometimes you don't want to take the points. This is definitely a time you want to take the points. And it's barely good. But nonetheless, Matt Pryor does make it. 41-14. 50th career make over 50. So that's his 50th field goal over 50 yards. And, you know, it's inches we could have went for. But we're so far up that just putting points on the board is just making it a lot less possible for them to come back, especially with time being a factor. They only have 8 minutes to try to come back, and this offense is going to try to chew that clock if they get the ball back. So here we go. Snap is made. Looking to make a throw. He's going deep. Reed with a huge swat on the play. Will Fuller went up for it. Reed made the swat, and that's going to be incomplete. 1st and 10. Deshaun Watson. Looking, Reed's going to keep him from getting the first down. And as long as they keep him in bounds, this game might just be over. It's a freaking blowout right now. The clock's ticking. They're not getting yardage. The longer this game goes on, the lot less likely that they're going to make a play. And that's Eli Harold who gets the interception. Eli Harold reverses field. And Deshaun Watson is there. 2 picks for Eli Harold tonight. 2 picks, 6 tackles. And the offense is back on the field. And they're trying to put more points on the board. As Johnson's going to try to run this game out. 50 yards out of 18 rushes. That just shows how much he's really struggled today. That's not a really good number, but it's not terrible. Like I said, we've had worse rushers. That's Ty Johnson picking up another first down. And like I said, they're just gonna run it until really they can't no more. Until we can't no more. And that's just how it's gonna work, because it's gonna affect the clock. It's keeping the ball in bounds. That's Ty Johnson losing the football, and we can't have that. Down at the 17, and that's why we're probably gonna pick another running back. He's a fumbling problem. You know, he runs decently, but the fumbling problem is really the issue. Takes the snap, quick throw to Marvin Jones, and he's damn near 400 yards. They were 9th in points allowed. Today they allowed 41, so they were 9th. Probably not anymore as we're down at the 9, 3rd and 2. Giving the ball to Ty Johnson, who's gonna go up the gut down to the 3. And you see how much time they've chewed off the clock. You see how that clock is just kind of chewing down. They're under 5 minutes now. Daniel Manning gonna give this one to David Montgomery, who throws him off. Just gains 1 yard. Here we go. 2nd and goal. They're gonna let Daniel Manning take it over a man. Touchdown, Daniel Manning. And you know he's enjoying that one. I think it's his first rushing touchdown of his career. I mean, he may have had one in college. Probably not, though. He's not gifted in speed. He's gifted in throwing. But right there, he shows a little bit of athleticism, getting up there and making the play. See, San Francisco's 5-9. I thought they were 3-10. They're 5-9. 9-5. Packers. We can see anything happen, really. I wish I could see the game. That kind of sucks to prepare me on autopilot, actually. Nonetheless, 48-14, and if the Bears really win all their games, they can make the playoffs too as well. As that's Darius Slay coming in hot, doesn't make the play as Deshaun Watson, 241 rush or passing yards, 4 receptions, and it seems like really what we have is we have most points to tight end or most to tight ends. I mean, Jack Doyle did fumble a lot, so that lost him points, but tight ends really do score a lot of points on us. As Watson makes a throw, but he's hit by Damian Harrison. You see right now, takeaways. They're fourth in they were 32nd in the NFL today. Well, there were 4 of them on the board. So takeaways haven't really been too much of an issue today. As they're gonna give this one to Miller, and he'll get down. 3rd and 8. You know, I think you just give up in this game. I mean, even if you do, you're gonna go for this probably. I mean, it's 3 minutes and 10 seconds. I mean, usually you just give up at this point. And Mark Miller's gonna pick up the first down, though, so they won't even have to worry about that. And I say you call hurry up. I mean, you're damn near at the 2-minute warning. You know, maybe you're running the ball. But this is towards the end of the game. They pulled some of their starters already. As you see, here we go. And Amani went up for it. That ball been a little bit shorter. It probably would have been picked. 2 minutes and 34 seconds to go. 2nd and Seahawks. Looking, gonna give it to Lamar Miller, and it's incomplete. Incomplete. 3rd and 6. And a huge fumble, and tight ends have fumbled a lot against this team. It's Darius Slay who cuts it back, but down at the 31. So they're going to keep their quarterback out here. Probably they're not even going to throw it. They're just going to run the ball up the gut with Ty Johnson. Yeah, I could have told you that. And they'll get 1 yard. Ty Johnson, 2 touchdowns on the day. He's played pretty good. The kid's not terrible. And I usually don't put True Clock on, but I'm going to put it on because it's 2-minute warning. And yeah, I don't think it's 2-minute warning. I'm going to put True Clock on. That's Daniel Manning that kept him to 14 points. Really good game today. As that's Ty Johnson who almost picked up a first down. And if he picks up a first down, this game's over. So you see that Houston's not even calling their timeouts. They've given up. I mean, they're losing by 34. I think I would give it up too. Is this Ty Johnson going up the middle? First down. 82 yards for him. And he has a chance to get 18 more yards. I don't think he will, though. As here we go. Daniel Manning. 1st and 10. Giving it right back to Ty Johnson, who will pick up a gain of 0. The one thing I won't do is I'll never knee it. You'll never catch me kneeing it. I hate kneeing. I hate when people knee it. So here we go. Giving it to Ty Johnson, who's going to break it for a first down. And that'll end the game. The 5-yard game for him. 392 yards for Daniel Manning. 3 touchdowns, 0 picks. Sean Watson threw 3 of them. 95 yards there. See our best receiver, Marvin Jones. Andrews Baylor at 100. 81 for Marquise Brown. Hoxton at 51. Nada had 27. See, Marcus Brown had 2 touchdowns. Jones had a touchdown. Well, had 2 sacks, not surprised. Tackle for us, Eli Harold had 3. 2 picks. We had 2 sacks. Damon Harrison had 2. Eli Harold had 2 picks. Will Harris had 1. And total tackles, Harold had 11. Harold had a game, dude. He'll probably get player of the week. He had 2 forced fumbles. Harold was all over the field today, making plays. Eli Harold, he's had a really good season, to be fair, though. Yeah, I mean, we had, who was it, Kennard or somebody over there? And yeah, I definitely like him in the position more. As the guy will not get re-signed, wants to be upgraded, as we will upgrade Matt Prater to win 77 yards. You can't scheme fit a punter. Eli Harold wants to go up in overall in his own right. Played a phenomenal game, up to a 75 overall. 76 with morale. Amani wants an upgrade. He played really well today as well. And as he'll go up to a 73. And Ty Johnson will go up to a 69 overall. And I think he'll play backup next year. We definitely want to keep him on the team, but I just don't think I want to start him. I think we've got better options out there, and let's get it. Come on. Tell me they lost. Can't make the playoffs. Daniel Manning, and Eli Harold had player of the week. Playoffs will not be for us, as Daniel Manning actually has a lot of freaking yards. Can he see in the rankings? Oh, he's second for MVP. He got out there quick. He's done a lot of picks, but he's up there for MVP. NFC Offensive Player, he's third. He's Rookie of the Year. Julius Baylor's coming in at second. He's the best QB. We're not in best running back. We have Marquise Brown's the best receiver in the league. Our O-line shouldn't even be ranked. Our D-line, maybe Damian Harrison somewhere? No. Tavai's second. Kenneth Fuller's third DB. Matt Prater's best kicker, but we're not re-signing him because he really doesn't seem like the best kicker in the league. Let's go and look at some people that are over here. So Jamal Agnew probably won't be re-signed. I really want Darius Slay to come back, but he really doesn't want to. That sucks. Marvin Jones, he played really well for us. So we bring him back for another year. How much does he want for 1 year? 12 mil for 1 year is a lot, dude. And he doesn't want to take it. Alright, we're not resigning him. There's really nobody we want to resign here. Let's let them all go. Marvin Jones will be hitting the free agency, so. And yeah. He'll break the passing yard record. Everybody thinks we're going to break the record. What is the record? Obviously, we were really through way too many picks this season. 2020, we're up there. 2018. Roethlisberger threw more yards than Mahomes in 2018. Hold up. He definitely didn't though. What in 2018 at least, because Mahomes was the best. I don't know. He'll need 100. A little bit less than 100. I believe he actually has 44 passing TDs as well, so he won't break the passing touchdown record, but receiving yards in a year, it's 1,600. We're close to that, you know. Devontae Adams is up there. He has 18. He's on the freaking Browns. What a freaking god. What is it in a game? Catches in a game. I think we've thrown 14. Clomac had 7 in 2019. It's pretty good. This year he's got to be up here. JJ Watt was here. Earned out on 20 in 2018. Nope, nobody. Nobody from the 2000s on here. Yeah, we're close. Career is a lot though. I mean, we're not even. That's a lot of yards. He's broken the passing yard record. So it doesn't matter when he's gonna retire. I think he'll retire this year. I don't even know though. So yeah, we'll probably end up. We'll probably end up playing Eli or Daniel until he breaks the record, and then we're probably gonna bench him. And probably let Anthony McGee play the rest of the year because he's never gonna play another snap. Because the year will be over. Alright. Yeah, I'll probably bench. Yeah, I'll probably bench him halfway through the game, depending on when he breaks it. We're gonna actually have to look at a kicker. Let's see, pick one up. So. He's gonna be better. Vince Lindsley will be better. Probably. Won't be as hard. The 98 plus kick power is nice, though. I really like Axie, but I love the power. I don't think we're any. I think Sam Martin's returning. Is he though? I gotta check. Hold up. Seems like he only has 2 years left on his contract. Is he going to? Yeah, Sam Martin's going. I expect that. Matt Prater's just 36. I want something younger, a young kicker. Alright, so here we go. Let's get into the game. Oh, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for this because I have him on autopilot. Do you want to play this last game? Yeah, why not? Let's play the last game. We'll do it for the boys. Alright, actually, you guys are gonna listen to me. I'm about to go, or listen to me play a game. I'm about to go to the Lost Wasteland. I think I'm playing Minecraft PC. I want to make something, but I don't know how to record on PC, so you guys have to do that if you want to see any videos. But I've got some really good armor on me, so I don't want to die. Oh, there's skeletons. Okay, can I? Nope, nope, I can't take him. Yes, lost my shit, dog. Well, all that money I just put was a waste because I just fucking lost it. Alright, let's get out of this and then... This sucks, we won't make the playoffs, but, you know. I thought somehow you just go, like, just turn on. I have 2 more people to go. And if I even turn them off, I need to do the same thing, which will probably is doing 1 person at a time when they ask me to, because I don't. Let's be 10. So we will be 7. They'll be 10 and 6. We cannot make the playoffs. I guarantee there's no team that's gonna make it 9-7. Yeah, they clinched last week. Giants clinched. Falcons get clinched. So it's probably 1, 2, 3. This is the wild card. I mean, we can make. We're the hunt. We're close. We're 12th. We're 12th in the NFL. We're on that borderline make it though. Just one more win, we would have made it. Let's go ahead and play this game. What playbook we're gonna use? We're gonna use this one. We've already done running out. Let's do. Right now, 1, 2. Let's do. John Gruden and the Oakland Raiders. You see, they've got Odell. They'll probably beat us. I mean, we'll just use Daniel Manning. We'll get him in his yards. We'll probably bench him. We'll probably bench all our players. Marvin Jones. I can't Marvin Jones to get a record. I think it's like 1,600 yards. They'll even get on there. Maybe it was 400. I don't even remember. I don't know. I might just keep him in the game. Actually, yeah, I will keep him in the game because this will be his last year, so we're just going to play him. I mean, yeah, if you're going to leave, you're going to play the game. As soon as we get 100 yards and Daniel Manning breaks the record week 16, or week 17. That's the goal this week. You know, I mean, winning's fun, but breaking records, yeah, that's Here we go, getting a goal for a rollout, and Aquara is there. Sack. A 9-yard loss for the Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers. You know, Rodgers has never played anywhere but Green Bay, and I think Green Bay will probably end up re-signing him. They're going to go deep to Odell Beckham Jr. He's gone. Odell's fast. Touchdown for Odell Beckham Jr., I guess. Yeah, I'm sure they strike first. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 Agnew tried to get to the outside and couldn't get there. 7 toll nothing is. Here we go. The kick is made. Can Daniel Manning break the NFL record today? Down at the 24. I think he might have been injured as well. So here we go. Daniel Manning is looking to break a record here tonight. Can he do it is the question. Here, snap is made. Looking to make a throw, and he's going to go sacked the first play of the game. And yeah, that sucks. I mean, this is a division rival. This is a huge game. What's the goal of this? Their goal? I can hear coach say, listen, it's going to be hard. And you guys may think it's not possible. We're not letting them get that record. As Hawkinson drops it, and his defense come into play. They want to win. They want to get in a better spot in the playoffs. Most importantly, they don't want this man. It's going to be hard to stop him, though. He's very close to it, as they're going to give it to Julius Baylor and 15 yards down on that record, but this will be a punt. And you know, lose this game, you're definitely out of the playoffs, but I mean, you're arguably already out, so. A huge hit. God, whoever the hell that is. Got him in the gut, and here we go. Huge play. Aaron Jones still on the team. You got Aaron Rodgers. You got Odell Beckham. They're not going to give it to him. They're going to give it to Aaron Jones. Who will pick up 3? No, they're going to say pick up 2. My fault. Here we go. They're going to go fullback in the backfield. So he's going to go shotgun. We have a different formation, Aaron Rodgers, and he's going to come out and hand it off and pick up another 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. They'll say it's 3rd and 4. and you know it's going to be a run, so you got to be ready for it. Or you know it's going to be either a run or a short pass. And they're going to give it to Aaron Jones in the backfield. Kendall Fuller rallies, makes the play. And a loss of 2 for Aaron Rodgers on that throw. And they'll punt it away to the Detroit Lions, who are still working on breaking a record. Working on making history tonight. That's a safety? You guys know I hate doing this shit, so I'm skipping this one defensive drive. Alright, I'm skipping this. I wouldn't be as cool as having like that. I'm not gonna do it next season. This season, how frustrating it's been to play. They're just gonna end up scoring us. No one coming. Coming as we're already digging ourselves a hole. The Packers are gonna beat us. That's what everybody's saying, and it'll probably happen. But you know, they're happy. They have not let this young man break the record. Break the record right now. They refuse to let him break the record. They don't want him to even get another yard. Daniel Manning, you know, it's just gonna be frustrating for him if he doesn't break it all this year and doesn't break it. That would suck. You know, that would just suck for him and his teammates. I mean, after all this year, and it all goes to waste because they couldn't get that many yards in one quarter. We'll see.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with
So we got Daniel Manning. Gonna throw it. That's Marvin Jones who makes a play. Down the field, 42 yards for Daniel Manning today. Huge play. And you know what makes it bigger? It's bigger that he's getting closer to the record. I mean, he's got to be a couple yards shy. He's not too far away from it. It's in reach. And Julius Baylor might have just got it. 74 yards. And does he have it? So here we go. Daniel Manning rolling out. Daniel Manning got a block down to the 1, and Alexander scared me. He broke his ankle trying to tackle him. That's huge for them because they're gonna make the playoffs. This team won't, so I don't think they really care. Quick throw. Marvin Jones makes the play. Touchdown. As they look to put a cut in this lead, and they're gonna go fake field goal. Tyrod Taylor got it out back into his arms, and they won't get it. As like I said, they weren't going for 2, try to tie it up in 2 possessions. I said it really didn't happen, man. Yeah, they'll punt it. They punt it away. 16 Seahawks. Here we go. 1st and 10. Aaron Rodgers gonna try to make another touchdown. March down the field once again, and they'll get the first down. Aaron Rodgers, 7 for 8, 149 yards and a touchdown. He'd have the record right now if he threw for as many yards as Daniel Manning has. I don't think he's gonna get MVP though. I think he's a little too. I think that's a little too out of reach. I don't know why Harris came off of him. Probably because the other guy was getting open. Unless Aaron Rodgers had another first down. He's clicking on offense. That's Antonio Callaway. We're still in the first quarter, and he's close to breaking it. As we go to the second quarter, no record has been broken yet. You watch, everybody's watching this game because they know it's going to break the record, but you got to watch every week because this is not a record that's been in, that he's been trying to break just now. It's every week he's had to come out, perform, get the most yardage he has possible, try to get the most yards in a season. And to do that, your rookie year will be phenomenal if you can do it. I mean, Marquise Brown turned out to be a really good receiver year 2. And yeah. The offense showed that they're better. They had they had a crap ton of interceptions, which really didn't really help them. But other than that, a fantastic game. There's Harold. Is Harold gonna get the tackle? Down at the 41 goes Jimmy Graham. Graham. This will be a close punt, far field goal. They're gonna attempt a field goal here. This is a long one. It's a 60-something yarder right here, and it's shy as Baylor will take to the back of the end zone, and they'll take control of the ball at the 48. They're gonna go up. Marquise Brown 1-1. Incomplete. Zaire Alexander, who actually is not injured apparently, forces that one incomplete. 2nd down and 10. He's looking. He has a man, but Lowry gets there, and the defensive line has got to him a lot. They don't want him to get the record. Everybody's against him and getting the record, but he's gonna get it. He's determined. That's Julius Baylor who gets the 1st down, and Daniel Manning. Congratulations. You are the new record holder for the most yards in a season. Tyon Rogers for the TD record in a season. He's throwing it. TJ Hawkinson's going to take that one. 111 yards, 6 for 9, a touchdown. 1 touchdown. He ties Aaron Rodgers in 2011. The 2011 Aaron Rodgers, which was better than 20 Aaron Rodgers. If he can get this, as Ty Johnson, not even Kerryon Johnson. He got traded. Ty Johnson. It's all the way, and you see why they traded him, because they had AP, and they thought David Montgomery was going to be the future of this team. He turned out not to be, and you know, it just really sucked for everybody. So here we go, 1st and goal. Looking to Tyon Rogers. Daniel Manning makes the snap. Ty Johnson gets averaging 5 yards a carry. 2nd and goal. From the 7. Snap made. Throwing Hawkinson open, incomplete. Jonathan Jones, I do believe, was the man who got the swat off. 3rd and goal. Looking. TJ Hawkinson with a dagger. Touchdown. Daniel Manning ties 2011 Aaron Rodgers. 3 points separate these two teams. 16 13. I mean, I'm just really just like, it's kind of disappointing knowing that we can play this entire game and we are not gonna make the playoffs, as the Packers take a knee, and we'll probably bench him after that one. Let McGee finish the game. We'll see. Unless there's some more records to be broken. I mean, yeah, we could get more yardage, but I think overall, I think he's too important to the team. As Odell Beckham Jr. another catch, 196 yards this 1st half. Aaron Rodgers is destined for a new game. 5,000 career receiving yards after that one. That's a huge milestone. I mean, he didn't have 5,000 in a year, but I mean, in a career, it's not bad. And I mean, you know, he's looking for, in a couple years, I think he's looking at 4 years to have 15,000, 15K. That's 10K in 4 years, and in 3 years. I mean, it's possible. It's a Warrior. Oh, they're gonna say his foot was not in bounds, so we will go to 3rd and 7. Here we go. Snap is made. Throw is made. And Coleman makes the play. Incomplete. And the Packers will punt the football. Well, 16 yards, not terrible, but they couldn't capitalize there. And that's going to be a beauty. No, it was a little too far left. And you know, it's not because we're benching him because he's bad. We're gonna bench him because, you know, he's played good. That's literally the reason why he's getting benched, because of the season he's had. And I want to have a lot of people that, you know, haven't got to play a lot this season to get some playing time. You know, I mean, in high school, usually when we face Joey, we're the worst team in the league. I mean, everybody plays that game because coach wants everybody to finally get to play a game. I mean, that's really what's gonna happen. They're not gonna make the playoffs. And we're just going to throw some people in that haven't got to play all year. So McGee will get to come out. 6'6". He's really tall. He'll try to make a play, as that'll be Richardson, who will pick up 9 yards on the carry. And you know, this is not just this got to be a good game for both McGee and him. It's got to be a good game for Richardson. You know, he could get re-signed off of this game, and a huge run right there definitely will help him get re-signed. 2 rushes, 27 yards. He's playing really well, so. As McGee takes the snap. McGee looking incomplete. Probably should be picked. And he threw a bullet. McGee's incomplete. Second down. Second down, McGee. Looking for Richardson, incomplete. And you see, Rodgers is coming. McGee obviously doesn't have any speed, so he's just like the quarterbacks that they've been using. But, you know, he's not been able to really make any plays. He's been rushed pretty hard. And you see right there, he gets sacked. And he'll punt this football away. 1:47 to go. And Sam Martin will boot the one. No, that's a crap far above. It is. It's 16-13. They've got some time to try to make a play. Tavai just doesn't jump. Interesting. He's strafing the wrong way. So I mean, 2nd and inches. So a really good play by Scantling. Didn't Scantling? Oh, St. Brown. Say, what's the team? As he finally keeps a hold of him and takes down Jimmy Graham. 200 yards for Aaron Rodgers today in the first half. And probably will get more as we go 1st and 10. Looking, that's Tavai coming down, and we all miss. Okay, I need to stop doing for 6. We're missing tackles. Timeout. Rodgers is down to 1 timeout. He probably will not use it. Right, at least right now he won't. He won't, as Aaron Jones. It's to a 2nd and 3. Aaron Rodgers makes a snap. Looking, gonna go underneath to Antonio Callaway, who just throws Coleman off him and picks up a 1st down. 1st and 10. A-Rod gonna hand it off, and Jones got some room to run, pounding his way all the way to the 37. 30 seconds to go, and you know they're not calling any timeouts. They might just be settling on a field goal here. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, timeout. Huge catch. They're gonna call a timeout because they want a touchdown. They're getting kind of greedy. They want to get a touchdown and extend this lead. So here we go. 9 seconds to go. They're probably gonna look at this young man right here. They're not, and they'll get him out of bounds. Aaron Jones. 5 seconds to go, and they're gonna pick a field goal here. They rallied with 1:43 to go. They got down here, and they'll extend their lead by 6 to 6 now. There's 2 seconds left. They're gonna kick this one off. This will, probably nothing will happen here. Probably won't take this back. And no, yeah. Down to the 27. We'll go. Oh, I wanted to watch the freaking halftime show. I forgot. Nonetheless, here we go. Second half. Julius Baylor get the block, and he will go down to the 26. You know what? Actually, can I? I really want to see the halftime thing, dude. Holy crap. I'm gonna have some grinding to do when I get done, though. Holy fuck, that's like a whole $1 million just sitting there. I gotta harvest. Hopefully it's like 2 minutes, like 2 seconds on second, maybe. Maybe. I might just restart the game if I have to. I'm going to restart the game. Why? 'Cause I'm retarded. Don't tonight, oh jingle bells, jingle all the way. One bus by this do ride, not bust open sleigh. Right, we'll skip the whole first quarter. Probably skip all the way to halftime. Just make the plays that I need to. I was playing Sim. So Marvin Jones has 1,386 yards, 7 touchdowns. He has 14 tutties, but we're playing better. So 11 less tackles, but more sacks, I bet. Probably not. He only has 5 actually, but he's getting re-signed. I don't care. Sure, we're returning it. I'll play this one and then I'll try to get to him on the first drive so we can just put McGee in and then see what we do. There we go. Bring it down to that 27. Jackson didn't jump on the first play of the game. That's not good. As here we go. Daniel Manning will try to make the record once again. He broke it once today. He'll try to break it again as Johnson will get 5 yards. And Daniel Manning looking wide open. Terrible pass by me. Incomplete. Bringing it to a 3rd down and kind of long actually. Not too long, but you know what I mean. That's TJ Hawkinson. Who picks up the first down with 12 yards. Second down and a first down and 10. Quick throw. Marvin Jones picks up the first down and gets out of there. The linebacker comes in to clean up. And that's TJ Hawkinson. First down and more. Oh, and I threw a pick. We get sacked, so yeah, we're still. Tyron Rogers. We're looking at Tyron Rogers again. Holy crap, it just got bright as hell in the room. So that actually sun usually doesn't come out. So here we go. 2nd and 10, incomplete, throwing it away. 82 yards. He still has yet to break that record. He's looking for 2 records right now.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a
3rd and 10. Daniel Manning looking, throwing. You dropped it, you imbecile. F this game, bro.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see? Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag.
First down, biatch. As Daniel Manning breaks the NFL record for the most passing yards in a season again. Once again, because I guess I can't throw it away. What the fuck ever. Yeah, I'm probably gonna break that record.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I love when you have somebody wide the fuck open. Oh, fuck that, dude. Time the fuck out.
They run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside.
We've got the ball. Shit, we've got a long as fuck way to go.
On 2nd down now, it's Johnson. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. On 3rd down, Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 12.
Oh, Savage Jr.'s injured. Alright, we'll skip some of this. I guess I'm trying to get back to where we were at. Don't say nothing. My fucking gosh! Block! Jesus. I haven't sacked so much in my whole life, bro. What the hell?
From the 41, Manning. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Julius Bader gets it to the 38. We're still looking for the same thing. Tie record, are we not?
Tackles made at the Packers' 38-yard line. Manning to throw once more. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they? They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him on to the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness.
But that was bullshit ass game, dude.
Welcome back to all of those watching inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. We're in quarter number 2, and it's the Lions who are in possession of the football. Manning now on
Touchdown. As he breaks the record, no 2 records he owns. Second goal, we got to keep him out, and that'll be halftime. So we'll watch the halftime show. That's what I was wanting to do the entire time.
All right, Brandon, thank you as always. Welcome into our final regular season edition of our halftime report. Playoff lives hanging in the balance as we take you around the NFL one final time. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey. And as they approach halftime, it's the Redskins who have the lead in that one. Cameron Meredith, a touchdown reception. Another game of interest in the AFC East has us checking in on the Patriots at home in Foxborough. And in that one is the visiting Dolphins who are out in front. A couple of touchdown passes there for Josh Rosen. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And you can see they trail in that matchup against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger has thrown a couple of touchdown passes. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. All right,
That was not what I was wanting.
we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us.
So we are the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season. Actually, let me real quick.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And
So yeah, we're gonna actually, like I said, let some people that aren't gonna play. So McGee will get in the game. And we'll keep our receivers in. Devontae Richardson, though, will be the only man that we do want to come in the game as well, because he doesn't get very many carries at all the entire season. Or nor does McGee get in the game, so we'll let both of them, you know, have a chance to shine. As we'll be right now as we actually play defense. So, we have first down. Tavai, well, we're not gonna do anything else. Franklin gets an interception. Franklin down the sideline, getting it to the 13. Zaire Franklin, making it easier to beat the Green Bay Packers. And you know, it doesn't really do much if we beat the Green Bay Packers, but they're gonna beat them anyway because they're the reason that they're not gonna make the playoffs. As Daniel Manning broke every single record that he needed to, so they're gonna bench him and bring in their other rookie. I believe his name is Alex McGee, I think. He will get his. Well, he had a couple snaps during the regular season when Daniel Manning wasn't playing so hot, but this will be the first time he gets a start this season, as he's incomplete on that one. You know, McGee's not. He's obviously like. He obviously knows that he may not ever start as a quarterback unless he switches teams. He will continue to play for this team anyway, as they get that catch, and they will be short. Barely. 4th and 1. Snap made. Quick throw. He gets it. Marvin Jones. Touchdown. Second receiving touchdown of the day. McGee throws a touchdown pass. And, you know, he's a backup quarterback, but he's still going to try to make a win. As Detroit's up 21-9. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't want to play defense right now at all. Offense. I'll play defense after a while, but here we go. We get the ball at our own 8. And we'll see what McGee will be able to do. Because he's going to come out passing. He's going to give it to Marvin Jones, who will, in fact, for 20-something yards. He's reached 50 yards in the day. Marvin Jones has his first down for McGee. As he takes the snap. Looking, he's got Julius Baylor open, and he's going to get the edge all the way. 50 yards from McGee on the day. You know, Alex McGee, a guy that may never actually see the field besides today. He's going to make the best option he can because, well, maybe a team sees him and is like, you know, he didn't play bad, and it's the only game he got to play. And, you know, he's never in any shot. He's not ever going to get a shot for the Detroit Lions, so why don't we pick him up there's an option that happens is Baylor just hit 100 yards in the day. But the odds of that happening may be pretty slim. So here we go. Looking Brown. Ooh. I'm thinking a flag. We're not going to get one, though, as it'll be 2nd and 10. So they're going to send the heat. They're going to go for the running back. Oh, what a catch by Richardson. Goes up for it and makes the play. If that's Richardson up the gut, he fumbled it. It's down at the 2. Adrian Amos picks it up, and Richardson fumbles the football. And we're gonna get the ball back at the 24. We're still up in this ball game. Richardson. We're just gonna hope and pray he doesn't fumble this time, and he fumbles again. Oh my gosh! Richardson is not holding on the football today. 12-21. Do we even hit? I don't know. We don't hand it off to him. Do not do that. As Alex McGee with the fake. McGee gonna have to give it to him out of the backfield. Richardson trying to get a couple extra yards. We'll pick up a gain of 4. Alex McGee almost 100 yards on the day. Gonna give it to Baylor, incomplete. Oh. Frank Ragnow got down the field. He was on the run. He made a great throw. It was a sad incompletion, though. I mean, it should have been caught. Unless it'll be a 2nd and 11. McGee looking for a tight throw, and he makes the tight throw to Marvin Jones. First down for McGee right there. Helping him pick up a couple yards. First down, fake right there. No blocks whatsoever. Richardson makes a tackle, and Kenny Clark makes a play. Gets on the ball, and we get the ball back. They didn't score. However. And we get the ball back. Hopefully Richardson will not fumble here. Richardson down the field, caught down at the 27, 4 rushes, 14 yards. 2 fumbles as well, so it's really screwed him over. As here we go. McGee, 2nd and 3, trying to pick up a first down. Gonna give it to Marquise Brown, who makes a play, gets off a block, but continues to get pressured. They couldn't hold blocks for him there, as that they will not pick that up. 2nd and 5. McGee takes the snap, looking for TJ Hawkinson, overthrows him, and they'll punt that one away. There's Sam Martin booting that one away. That's a far punt. And that'll be Jamal Agnew who will get the that will get up and make the tackle. And that'll be a field goal. So they make it a 1-possession game. You know, they're coming back into this game. And, you know, they're going to have to quit throwing incompletions and start throwing completions. There you go, McGee. 9 for 12, 124 yards, and a touchdown. He's a rookie, you know. Everybody has some good hopes for him so that he could be something special. But he was picked up late. He was a 2nd option for the Detroit Lions, and, you know, Daniel Manning got the starting job. He played decent, and then when he started playing bad, they put him in the game. He didn't make an incredible performance out of his one shot that he had. But then again, Daniel Manning just came out, and, you know, they were thinking he's throwing a lot of interceptions, but, dude, he's making yards. And they saw, you know what, we're going to clean up the interceptions. And it took a while. They cleaned up interceptions, and that's where we're at now, as TJ Hawkinson with a huge catch. And McGee's playing pretty good. He's actually playing pretty solid. I don't think he deserves to be a backup quarterback, but he's gonna have to back up Daniel Manning for now. As McGee looking, that was for DJ Hawkinson. Wasn't thrown nearly around him. And no, that's gonna be a touchdown. They're returning that one for a touchdown. What a terrible play for this offense. And now that they've got the lead, okay, they might have to take McGee out of the game. Make sure he doesn't choke this game away. Gonna go after Chester Rogers, who gets the play. Are you sure his feet aren't in bounds? They're gonna say he's not in bounds. That's crazy, dude. I think he was in bounds. They're gonna say he wasn't. 2nd and 10. As that is Marquise Brown. They're gonna say he got his feet in bounds. 1st and 10. Yeah, the other guy didn't get his feet in bounds, however, so that kind of sucks. Here we go, 1st and 10. McGee takes the snap. Looking. Oh my goodness! You gotta make a quick throw. He can zip that one in there and get a catch. Unfortunately, he threw it to who knows who that was for, honestly. I'm not even gonna try to lie and tell you it was a receiver. And he's gonna throw it. Bauer had to reach out for it and gets it. But he's injured now, and that sucks because you don't. He gets injured a lot, and that sucks because you don't want him to be out for a while. Hopefully it's a minor injury, as here we go. McGee continuing to look to make a play. He's going to Marvin Jones, who makes a play down the 23. As you see how he's been marching us down, he's been marching this team down the field. Quick snap, a quick throw, flag. It's gonna be holding. No, an eligible receiver. Graham Glasgow has been down the field a little too much. An abdominal tear. Good thing it's the last game of the season, but he may miss a couple games of next season. Hopefully I'm wrong. Here we go. Quick throw incomplete. Dude, they cannot make a play. 2nd and 10. McGee gonna step up. He's gonna run and slide at the 21. And that'll bring him to the 2-minute warning. And it's 3rd and 9. They're gonna look to make a play. Try to get a 1st down and extend this drive. We'll see what they can do. So McGee comes out on the field. McGee makes a snap. McGee looking, throwing, quick throw. That's Marvin Jones, 1st down. And he's injured. We've lost 2 receivers. McGee now. Looking, gonna throw it incomplete, middle field, nowhere to go. It's a little bit of an elbow sprain. They're going to pull him back in the game. You know why? Because he chose not to re-sign with them. You don't want to force any injuries, but he's going to produce because this is his last game as a Detroit Lion, so they don't care. And he'll get a couple yards, and he'll go down 3rd down. And I'm going to put True Clock on. True most of this clock out, and make a play. And McGee's gonna go down, sacked, and he'll take the field goal. And the Packers are gonna need a field goal to win it. A kick is good. Matt Prater goes right through the uprights. 24 to 22. Okay, we're gonna end up winning this game. We're back in the red zone, actually. Take the snap. Looking, McGee quickly sacked. And the Packers will call their last timeout of the game. 22-24. We could realistically just knee this game out, but you guys know how I feel about kneeing. As McGee will take the snap. McGee will look. Throwing. Looking for Marvin Jones, who had it. He had it. Just couldn't hang on. Here we go. 3rd down. 3rd and long, to be exact. A quick throw. And timeout. We're gonna kick a field goal. No, I guess we're going for it. Snap is made. Looking for Jesse James. It's picked. 7 seconds left. As this game will end, the last game of the season is going to be a W.
So for Detroit, they will indeed finish over 500 at 9-7. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, we'll have to see what happens as they're going to finish the year 10-6. And as division champs, they will host a playoff game next week.
22-24, we get an incredible win as
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our
okay, so they did get the win. 43.1 rating, 4 picks for Aaron Rodgers today. McGee didn't play. Danny Manning played decent, but nonetheless, rushing and meh. Baylor had 121 yards. He got injured though. We'll see how long he's out. Hopefully for not very long. Oh, we've got the off season, so he might be back next year. As Daniel Manning, 85 overall, is going to go up to an 86 overall after breaking records tonight. An incredible season by him. Frank Ragnow, going to go up to an 84 overall. Okay, the center. Zaire Franklin. Zaire Franklin up to a 70 overall. Austin Bryant up to a 69 overall. And Braxton Miller actually is gonna go up to a 55 overall. Great season by all of our players, really. Okay, Julius Baylor is injured and he is out for 3 weeks with an abdominal tear, so he'll be fine though. Okay, as the season is over. Okay, we go 9-7. Not gonna make the playoffs probably. Yeah, we missed it barely. Finished out the season really good. However, we did miss the playoffs. Okay. He's a secure tackler. Defends with his defenders with his ability of an increased success rate when using his reserve tackle and diving tackles. Okay, and Marquise Brown will be up to an 86 overall receiver. As okay, he's been going up. Is he +1 speed? Yeah, 98 speed. And Daquan Dunn. We'll say at a 72. He's really close to going up another overall, actually. And then we got all these guys that we do not care about. We'll just do that. Okay, as you see, he's an unlocked ability, secure tackler. Okay, Devise had a really good season. We've had a lot of practice squad players signed as we will. Okay. Okay, and after a season, usually, could we look at players we don't want? We're gonna resign in. Tyrod Taylor is one of them. We're gonna release Tyrod Taylor. Okay, we've got our 3 quarterbacks that we want. Halfback, Gabe Westbrook is not gonna be signed on the roster. Okay, we're gonna release him. Okay, we're just gonna let him go. I mean, yeah. Okay, we'll keep Julius Baylor around. Okay, we can actually get rid of Robert Tonyan. I should keep you. I don't actually see anything wrong with you. We're gonna keep all of you guys. Joe Thuney, we're gonna keep. We're gonna release Xavier though. Okay, not a guy that didn't do terrible. Okay, just did nothing. We're gonna release Alex Mack after the worst season possible we've ever seen. Jason Spriggs as well is gonna get released. We'll pick up a new right tackle in the agency. For now, I just don't want to see any right tackles ever again. Okay, we're gonna keep Trey Flowers. Okay, we're keeping you. We could get rid of Eli Harold. We're keeping Eli though. He played incredible. You played incredible. Actually, let's go ahead and we'll get rid of Sheriff Finch and Kirby Dunn. Okay, middle linebacker wise. Okay, Trey Lamar, you guys, both of you don't need to be on the team. Okay, I'm just gonna release Trey Lamar. I don't even want him to be on the field. He's played. I don't even talk about it. Right outside linebackers there. Franklin didn't play bad, nor Jordan Evans. But keep them both on the team for now. Okay, Kendall Fuller, I'm gonna trade you. You piss me off. Justin Coleman, I liked everybody else. Even Reed played well. Okay, Craig James, you're probably gonna get released actually. Okay, you don't want to resign. Carlos Franks, you probably won't start. You don't want to play with us. You don't want to. So yeah, got rid of everybody we wanted to. Okay, we got 50 players on the roster now. We're gonna advance to the divisional championship game, and nothing really happened. Conference championship. Just Bears back from injury, and now we're going to go to the Pro Bowl. You Pro Bowl roster. Daniel Manning made the Pro Bowl. Yes. Okay, nobody else made it. Marvin Jones made the Pro Bowl. He will probably be gone after this year. Marquise Brown did as well. Okay, nobody. Joe Thuney made the Pro Bowl. Okay, Eli Harold made it. Tavai made it. Darius Slay made it. Interesting. Matt Prater made it. Julius Baylor made it as a kick returner. And Latavius Murray made it as the punt returner. Let's look over here. Earl Thomas made it. Bradley Chubb made it. Von Miller made it. Sheldon Day made it. Interesting. Justin Houston made it. Shaq Lawson, J.J. Watt, Jake Mason, Quentin Nelson, Adam Humphries, Albert Wilson, Devontae Parker, T.Y. Hilton, Will Fuller, Josh Gordon. And the quarterbacks were Mahomes, Rivers, and Watson. Message. Coach, I just wanted to offer my congratulations to the NFL selected you to coach in the Pro Bowl. It'll be fulfilling into an otherwise sour season. I'm looking forward to the game. Good luck out there. Yeah, we didn't even make the playoffs. That sucks. We'll play the Pro Bowl. Why not? We're only gonna play offense though. Okay, I think it would have been pretty cool though if they had like, especially when we have a lot of people in here. You see, Daniel Manning broke the record. Mahomes had a lot of yards, a lot less picks. We had 25. We had 45 tutties though. Okay, we had Zach Ertz on our team with 8 touchdowns, less yards though. Okay, Von Miller was a little bit worse than, or Aaron Donald was a little bit worse than J.J. Watt, but it's just sacks. So here we go. We're going out on offense. Okay, the Pro Bowl team is out here. Shows, oh, we have so many X Factor. And I had to show me that because I've never played with an X Factor player on my team. So Daniel Manning's on the team. We've got Ezekiel Elliott, so we'll get to mess around with him. As that's gonna be Marvin Jones. Okay, gonna get a quick throw. Okay, on the Detroit Lions team. Him and Daniel Manning made it on our team. I don't think anybody else really made it. So Golden Tate, Zach Ertz, Daquan Dunner, our fullback made it. It's an incomplete pass by Daniel Manning as the AFC made quick work out of our defense. Not surprised though. As here we go. Daniel Manning gives it to Marvin Jones, who gets down the field. You know we're gonna give it to Marvin Jones. Okay, he's like one of the only players that we really have that made plays, and he's on our team, so I mean, why wouldn't we give him to him? As Golden Tate actually gets the ball right there. Gonna pick up on that first down. Man, that's quick pressure. J.J. Watt gets there. Okay, sooner or later they're gonna get it. So many Cowboy linemen there are. Them and their running back made it. Like, jeez, dude. So here we go. We're gonna run it with Zeke, who's gonna go absolutely nowhere. He got fed up with not getting the ball. gave it to him, and he got completely cracked. So here we go. Looking for something. That's Taylor Gabriel, who is in. Touchdown. Because it'll be 7-2-7 as we get in a turnover. Really close to their field. And that's going to be Zeke going right through there. Gonna get it all the way close. 2nd and 3. So we're gonna pitch it to Zeke. Zeke to the outside, a huge juke for Elliott, and he'll pick up our first down. 3 rushes, 12 yards. Let's just throw you deep. And Marvin Jones can't hang on. Daniel Manning was going for the end zone. He's a rookie quarterback. A rookie quarterback. Everybody's excited to see him play in the Pro Bowl. I mean, a lot of times you see the rookie make the Pro Bowl. And that's going to be Marvin Jones. What a play by the star, really, Detroit Lions receiver. His first receiving touchdown on the year. And, well, as you see, like, not all our receivers made it. Julius Baylor made it as well, but he didn't make it for the reason we thought he'd make it. As we're going to give it to Zeke at the 2-yard line. He will take it up to the 7. So as they're going to give it to Zeke again, and he'll get it down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. As we will bring in Matt Ryan, and then Drew Brissett will play. Todd Gurley and Saquon. Receiver wise, we're going to bring in Marquise Brown, Michael Thomas, and Julio, but I think it should be more like this. Here we go. And then our slot receiver is going to be Marquise Brown, and yeah, tight end, we'll bring in Trey Burton. Evan Ingram will sit on the sidelines. Tyron Smith. What was his name? Trent Williams is going in. We're going to bring Arjo Thuney out. Ali Marpet play. Jason Kelsey will go in for Travis Frederick. Kevin Zeitler will go in. And Lane Johnson will go in. DeMarcus Lawrence. Cameron Jordan will go in for DeMarcus Lawrence. Brandon Graham will go in for Aaron Donald. DeForest Buckner will go in. And Fletcher Cox will stay where he's at. Eli Harold will finally get to go in the game. Luke Kuechly will go in for Tavai. Demario Davis will go in. Ronald Darby and Pat Pete will go in. Monte Kazi will go in. And Harrison Smith will go in. We only have one kicker and one punter. And Julius Baylor is a kicker and kick returner. As okay, they were ready to come to this game. Matt Ryan gonna hand it off to Todd Gurley, something you will never see but besides in the Pro Bowl, and Gurley will pick it up. First down. There we go. Looking deep for Michael Thomas, who can't hang on deep. Michael Thomas, it's just crazy because you know all these players are really good. It's just like usually like you'd see maybe Marvin Jones do that, but now you're seeing my entire team do it. It's looking, we've got blocks. That's Julio. Okay, shouldn't have waited. Matt Ryan 0 for 2, 3rd and 10. Zeke will enter the game. Snap is made. They're gonna go middle field to Julio Jones, who makes a juke, makes a man miss, and I'll get it down to the 30. Matt Ryan looking deep for Julio Jones, who can't come down with it. Good defense by Earl Thomas. And as we go, 2nd and 10, Matt Ryan takes the snap, looking for Trey Burton, incomplete. Incomplete. Matt Ryan's not as good as everybody else, I guess. As we're going to go 3rd down. Matt Ryan faking the handoff, looking for a good Julio Jones, who comes down with it. Okay, his greatest receiver is Julio Jones. His surprise, I mean, we got some chemistry. As I wish I had Julio Jones on my team. As that's going to be Trey Burton, who is getting, starting to lose. Bush, I don't know who's Devin Bush, I guess. Started to get some separation. 1st down, going to Julio Jones, who makes a man miss. Julio up the sideline, down at the 9. Matt Ryan's starting to get going. He was like, what, 1 for 5? Now he's 4 for, or 5 for 8 or something like that. So here we go, Matt Ryan. Gonna look to punch this one. And at his receiver, Julio Jones, who's a yard shy of the touchdown. There you go. Matt Ryan, snaps made, looking, quick throw. Touchdown, Julio Jones. So here we go. For some reason it wants me to run a RPO really bad. I don't know why, but it kind of does. Here we go. You see, like, everybody's either a superstar or something. That's Marquise Brown off of my team. He's got the 1st down out to the sideline. 1st down and more. 100 yards for Matt Ryan. Okay, the starters will come back out in the last quarter if anybody's wondering. As here we go. Snap is made. Matt Ryan is airing it out. It's caught by Julio Jones. I just wanted to do that. Like, it would be so fun to use the freaking Falcons, dude. Oh my, I just want to do it once. Julio Jones comes down with it. And now looking, Julio in the end zone. No. Nice defense by, I believe, Telvin Smith, maybe? Gonna keep him from catching it. 2nd and 10. Matt Ryan, quick play. Ryan looking, going to go to Ezekiel Elliott, who will not pick up the 1st down. I kept him in as like the 3rd down running back, my fault. Zeke's gonna get the ball. Zeke's gonna be shy. 4th and inches, I do believe. As Ryan takes the snap. Nobody open. Ryan stuck! Oh, and it's going to be sacked. Jerry Hughes gets to him. And we'll get the ball back. 2nd quarter. Looking. That's Michael Thomas. Middle field. That's caught. And you got to think, like, this is a really good player, so you expect him to catch it. But this is a really good defenders as well. That's Julio Jones. Open quick. It's a quick throw. It's picked. And Zeke can't get it down. Julio comes back to make the play. Okay, and we might go into halftime. Okay. As we receive it, Marquise Brown has 1 catch. Julius Baylor will try to take one back in the Pro Bowl. And Julius Baylor up the middle of the field. Goodbye, Julius Baylor. Touchdown. The Detroit Lions takes it all the way for 6. 2 of them were in the regular season. And what are the odds he gets one against the greatest players in the NFL in the Pro Bowl? 14-28 to 28. As we'll kick this one off, we'll play a little bit of defense here because I want to go to the halftime show, see that, and see at the end of the game if anything cool happens. As I'm gonna kick this one, that's out of the back of the end zone. It's the crossbar. Nice kick by I think it was by Matt Prater actually. And here comes Pat Mahomes. Luke Kuechly. I know how much a dog Luke Kuechly is. I've seen him play. I actually had him before, and that's a quick throw caught by Josh Gordon. Getting it to a second down. Pat Mahomes. Looking, throwing, quick throw, caught by Kuechly with a hard hit. First down nonetheless for Pat Mahomes. So yes, Tavai continues to get in the game. That's hard grips. What a hit by Harrison Smith! Picked up by Tavai! And Tavai from the Lions scores! Touchdown! What a hit by Harrison Smith. And imagine this being your team. NFC is killing the AFC tonight. 35 to 14. Okay, in halftime. Listen, okay, it's not gonna be hard. It's like supposed to be a fun game. They're gonna say, "Hey, compete. Let's go now." Like, I know I'm not your coach, but I know if I were, like, I say, listen, if I was Andy Reid, which actually Andy Reid might be. I don't know. If I was Andy Reid, I'd want you to compete. I'd want you to put all your chips laid down. It's your last game. Come on now. Let's have fun, but let's compete. Let's put them on their toes. That's Harrison Smith again, catching him. Because Harrison Smith, this is the type of thing where you see. And coaches can look at this and be like, especially me, and be like, you know what? I kind of like this guy. I want him to be on my team. It'd be a hard trade, but I'm down to try to make it happen as Kazi can't make it. Aaron Donald takes him down as we go to the halftime. And then Andy Reid is the coach. And listen, you're my quarterback. I've seen you play. Let's get it done. As we go to halftime, we got more pass yards, less rushing yards. Look at that hit by Harrison Smith. Holy shit. Okay, guys, we'll take this one back. The NFC's hoping to keep the lead. Can Julius Billard take two back? He took one back earlier. Can he take one back here? And he'll go down as we will put in the backups here. Jacoby Brissett will come into the game as Saquon Barkley will actually come into the game. Into the game. Todd Gurley didn't really get in the game because of that. But okay, I'll put him back. Probably put him back in the last quarter. Okay, Kyle Juszczyk will come in to play the rest of the game. I'll bring these receivers back in as Marvin Jones, Golden Tate, and Taylor Gabriel come back into the game to make some plays. Marvin Jones. Actually, let me fix this up. Marvin Jones was a slot receiver as well, wasn't he? Marvin Jones back into the game. Evan Ingram now will get back into the game. Tyron Smith, Thoney, Kelsey Frederick, Martin, Ryan Ramczyk, DeMarcus Lawrence, Aaron Donald, okay, Grady Jarrett, Khalil Mack, Tavai, Campbell, St. Jones, and Harreeves, Darius Slay, Keanu Neal, and here we go. We're back into this game, and you know some people have got their players in here today playing. Some of them don't though. It's gonna be a quick one. That's gonna be an RPO down the field, 5 yards for Golden Tate. And you see these game plays, and you're thinking, you know what? This is why the people watch the Pro Bowl. You think you're ever gonna see players that you love like Pat Mahomes throwing it to like Antonio Brown? I didn't think he's here, but that's Marvin Jones from the Lions picking up a first down. He's having one hell of a day as he'll play this quarter, and then he will get benched And we'll see the starters come back for the fourth to try to finish it, even though they won't need to finish it because this game's over. As Brissett gets taken down, J.J. Watt gets there tonight. And you can kind of tell it's a little cold, I guess, out here. Some people are actually wearing sleeves, so I guess it might be pretty cold from where they're playing. As the fake right there from Jacoby Brissett. Brissett gets it, but Jones fumbles it. Evan Ingram gets a tackle. Telvin Smith with the play. I guess I'm only playing offense. I played some defense. Probably the end of the game defense as well. Okay, as they make a play, they score, but they're still got a lot to go. It goes Jacoby Brissett. Looking, finding Evan Ingram. He's got speed. He fumbled it too. And Golden Tate, no, Taylor Gabriel takes him down. Earl Thomas forces the fumble now. And the AFC is coming back. They're coming back in this game. Yeah, everybody was expecting that blowout to stay in. It's not a blowout anymore. Brissett had him open. J.J. Swat, though, gets his third sack. His second one on Jacoby Brissett. And Brissett is struggling. So here we go. Second and forever. Quick throw. He can't make it. He's sacked by J.J. Watt again. Third and 27, even with the greatest line in the NFL. Besides people in the Super Bowl, he cannot make any plays. Here we go. Gonna go deep. He's gotta go up. Golden Tate incomplete. And Jacoby Brissett is gonna punt, or he's gonna have, I don't even know who that is. I think it was an Eagles punter. Punt it away. As that's Patrick Peterson getting there, and him and I don't even know who that guy was. Darby. Well, Darby will swarm in and make a play. As they put more points on the board, as this will be the last play for Jacoby Brissett. Jacoby Brissett, because Daniel Manning's coming back in the game. We'll put Todd Gurley in the game. And we'll let Julio Jones finish it. Our slot receiver will be Marquise Brown. Our tight end will be Zach Ertz, Trey Burton, Trent Williams, Marpet, Kelsey, Zeitler, and Lane Johnson. Cameron Jordan will come back in the game. Brandon Graham, Buckner, Harold, Kuechly, not Tavai, Demario Davis, Peterson and Darby, Kazi, Harrison Smioth, and I think that's it. So Daniel Manning will come back in the game after Jacoby Brissett gets his last snap of the game. He's going to hand this one off to Saquon Barkley, who fights through and picks up 3. I thought it was 2. He's going to pick up 3. Because Daniel Manning comes back into the game. Into the game. That's Marquise Brown, who's got it. He's down the field. The Lions receiver is gone. Touchdown, Marquise Brown. That's a tutty. 27 to 42. 34 to 42. 42. What a play. Manning came out here to make a play, and he did. So here we go. He doesn't want to get sacked here. He's going to throw an interception. He's been trying not to do those. Telvin Smith picks him off. 34-42. 42. They've got to keep it. It's a one-possession game. It's a lot closer than anybody thought it was going to be. Gurley picks up a first down to keep the chains moving. to keep the game alive.
Find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
Yes.
So a little breathing room now. First and 10 at the
Todd Gurley got a first down there. Here we go. Looking incomplete. Incomplete. Looking for probably for the wrong guy, really.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Manning.
As Manning has Julio, but J.J. Watt gets there in a timeout. 3rd and 19. The AFC is coming back.
Incredible performance. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Manning.
He's throwing it. That's Michael Thomas down the sideline. Caught. And Michael Thomas keeps the chains moving. Daniel Manning. That was Daniel Thomas. Daniel Manning with one hell of a play. Picking up the first down. Here we go. 1st and 10. Looking. Throwing. Caught. Caught. And down he goes. 2nd and 1. And he's going deep. That is Julio Jones. Oh, but he got there in time. Daniel Manning launched one. I thought he had it. It's incomplete, though. Now he's going to go for what looks like a throw to Julio off his back foot. Julio can't make the play. And now do they punt it or do they go for it? 4th and 1. And it looks like Jacob King is gonna, or Gary Doodlesack, whatever I name my coach, is gonna keep his team on the field. They're gonna give it to Todd Gurley off the gut. 1st down and more. And he's gonna keep this game going. He might have just closed this game out. Keeps this game, trying not to let them come back. No miracles here in Orlando. The fake right there. Looking. Julio deep. Going up for it. Incomplete. Incomplete. And they're going to probably accept this one. Jason Kelsey called withholding. 1st and a long way to go. 1st and 20. Snap is made. Looking. It's picked by Devin Bush. And that's not good at all. But we get the stop. Here we go. The offense comes back on the field. A huge play right here. Daniel Manning with the play action. Daniel Manning making the throw. That's Michael Thomas. Inside he goes. Down at the 1. Steps out at the 1. And Michael Thomas was so close right there. Incomplete. And he wanted to throw it up to Julio. Didn't have time. They will hit the 2-minute warning as the NFC looked to punch this in with a touchdown. One final touchdown to win the game. That's Daniel Manning looking. Got a hole. Gurley a yard shy. Timeout. A timeout by them as they're a yard shy of the 1st. Daniel Manning looking, hitting him. Jones incomplete. And you know it's the Pro Bowl. Nobody wants to see them kick a field goal to win it. They're going to send Daniel Manning and the offense back out. 4th and goal at the 1. And Manning doesn't get it. Who? Pat Mahomes is going to come in to try to win it. From the 1-yard line, he's got to go 99 yards to try to tie it and bring this Pro Bowl into OT. Overtime. Pat Mahomes the handoff. That's Leonard Fournette picking up a 7. They're going to call hurry up. They've got 2 timeouts to use. They got to use them when the time is right. Oh, and they're going to get it to Will Fuller. Down he goes at the 14. Hurry up by Pat Mahomes is called. Fletcher Cox. Fletcher Cox makes the play. And they're going a little short here, don't you think? He's making the plays, but he's got to go deeper. Is looking. Is Mahomes, and Kuechly makes a play. Incomplete to Hunter Henry. As here we go. 3rd and inches. They got to convert, but they also got to go down the field. So there's nothing really easy. Mahomes throws it. Pat Pete was there. 4th down. They're gonna go for it. They've got to get this to even continue the game. Inches shy as Mahomes. Mahomes is sacked by Cameron Jordan. Picked up by Leonard Fournette. But it doesn't matter. That's the game. Leonard Fournette might have just ended that one. What a play. So they're going to hand this one off to Gurley. Gurley's going to take this one up the field. Down 2nd and 4. I just had to see what time it was. As they're going to go. Todd Gurley into the end zone. Touchdown. And he's Naruto running around. What a play. As Matt Ryan holding it. He's going to throw it to the kicker at Prater. They get Prater to throw a touchdown. And it's the Pro Bowl. You want to see some crazy plays. Unfortunately, they couldn't get that one to work. As Matt Prater will launch this one down the field. That's why he's in the Pro Bowl. He just touchback after touchback after touchback. As here we go. Mahomes will come out to try to end this game on a good note. It is a false start penalty, which will not do him any favors in starting this drive off, as they will start from farther than they wanted to. 1st and 15. Mahomes faking that. Pat Pete is gonna be mossed by T.Y. Hilton. Mahomes is looking at it on the touchdown. He want the defense to make a play to end this game. And Mahomes trying to find something. Aaron Donald gets him. I don't mean to stop that, but 400 yards by Pat Mahomes. You see everybody 63 by. Okay, he threw everybody and they didn't. Mahomes, Brissett played well. He threw 2 picks. He had 240 yards rushing. Todd Gurley had the most on our team passing. Julio had 141 yards. He played phenomenal. 1 touchdown. Marquise Brown had 92. A lot of people were involved in this game. What a great game as the NFC pulls it off 48-34. And you know it was going to be a high scoring game. What a play for all teams involved. Daquan Dunn actually has an upgrade point from the Pro Bowl. It's hilarious. That's hilarious. Hilarious. As if I look at my team, who do I surprised they didn't make the Pro Bowl? Ty Johnson shouldn't have. Definitely. I'm surprised Daquan Dunn made it. J.J. Hawkinson didn't. I can kind of see why, though. He didn't really play phenomenal. McGee, as you see, is a silver. Daniel Manning make it. Julius Baylor barely made it, which is kind of surprising. Damon Harrison didn't make it. None of our linemen really did. Harold, Tavai, and Slay made it. So, you know, some of our players made it. And as we advance to Super Bowl weekend as they announce MVP goes to Deshaun Watson. The NFC Offensive Player of the Year was Mitchell Trubisky. Defensive Player of the Year was Tavai. Rookie of the Year did go to Daniel Manning. Defensive Rookie of the Year went to Seth Reynolds. Daniel Manning was Best QB of the Year. Running back. Well, I don't think we need to look at this. I forgot I wasn't even on here. We didn't run very well. Best Receiver, Gabriel. Brown was 3rd. Best O-lineman. None of us. D-lineman, none of us. Linebackers was Tavai was 2nd. We won't make it. We got the best kicker, then nonetheless, and we have some upgrade points to Spencer. Tavai's got 3 of them. I'm gonna put him all into field general as he's up to an 81 overall, and just say he's up to an 85 when he's up to an 83. So our linebacker's getting up there. He's an 83 overall. You know, he started really low. Davis player, he's also gonna get a thing. So yeah, Daniel Manning is gonna go up to an 88, I do believe. Yeah, so he's a 90. He's an 88 overall quarterback now. An incredible performance from him this year. So it'll be the Browns and the Packers in the Super Bowl. Both these are teams. I don't really want to use my scout points. And yeah, we'll probably use the offseason another day. I don't know. To advance to the offseason, and it was probably the Browns, I'm assuming. The Browns. No, it's the Packers win the Super Bowl. And, oh, that's huge. Tom Brady retires from the NFL. So we look at stats. We were 45 touchdowns. I was second into the NFL, which is kind of crazy to think. 45 was second. If you look at passing yards in a season, Daniel Manning beat Peyton by a little bit over 100. Passing touchdowns. We're down here with 45. Rarest are 47, which is pretty good. And yeah, that's probably really it. Unless we had a receiver get no. Okay. Touchdowns like what, 23? He had 19. He was up there. He could have broke the record. Nonetheless, he didn't. We had the first offense, which is kind of crazy to think about. As you see, Tom Brady retires from the NFL. Right, let's look at retirements. So okay, we'll start from the bottom. A lot of people retired. John Ryan, a punter on another team, retires. Fullback retires. Sean Lee will retire. Emmanuel Sanders retired. Mar Dawson, T. Sizzle retired. Adam Vinatieri retired. That's huge. Calais Campbell, Matt Prater retired. We couldn't even resign him if we wanted to. Tom Brady retired. Eric Weddle and Clay Matthews retired. Keith Tilley retired. Raymond Foster. Alex Mack, which was picked up by the Giants after we released him, retired. Canada retired. Jimmy Graham retired. Russell Wilson. So some really good players retired this year. And now we got some players that want to get re-signed that probably won't get re-signed. I mean, I've already tried. Eli Harold's getting re-signed after an incredible year. I'll offer him a little bit more than he wants. 4.61 mil. And yeah, he's going to resign. Zaire Franklin might even get resigned. Jamal Agnew, we're going to let you walk. We'll Sam Martin walk. Marvin Jones, I love you, dude, but we're going to have to let you walk. Darius Slay, we're going to have to let you walk. A lot of people don't want to resign. Jordan Evans, how much do you want to be a backup? I'm thinking 4 years, a little bit under a mil. 985K, 5 mil. He's going to resign. Okay. Zaire Franklin would be nice. Got to resign too. I just don't want to pay him that much. 1 mil. He's going to resign. Okay. So we got everybody we wanted. Chester Rogers is probably going to be impossible to resign. He's going to want a lot of money. That's decent, but he just really didn't do anything. He played decent, but we're going to let him walk as well. As for some reason it's not doing it, so we're going to do it for it. Or he already has it, so I'm going to pick people that don't have it, and I'm going to fix them. So on our team, it'll be Defensive Player of the Year. The Defensive and Offensive Player of the Year get one thing up. So we already had he already got middle linebacker. Tavai will go up. To a superstar X Factor after an incredible season. Let's see what else we have. And I wanted to put Devontae Adams just because how good he did. Philip Rivers probably already. I think he already has it. So yeah, I'm not even gonna look. I think I kind of know he has it. Sean Watson, I think already has it. We'll check him and Joe Schobert. Joe Schobert, and then Mitchell Trubisky. Interesting enough. So we'll go ahead and give all of them and a little bit of an help. So it'll be Deshaun Watson. I think he may actually be able to go up one more to a superstar X Factor. He's a superstar, so he's up to a superstar X Factor. Superstar X Factor for him. Joe Schobert. Actually will get Mitchell Trubisky done right now. How overall is he? He's only a 76 overall quarterback. It's kind of disrespectful because he's going to be, I think he's a star right now. He's a superstar now. So, hasn't that great year. Can go superstar to superstar X Factor. And then, I believe the middle linebacker, Joe Schobert. Joe. Schobert. He already actually got him up. I think it was a star development. He's up to superstar X Factor. He's reinforcement. Okay. Reinforcement. As we are going to advance the week to stage 1 where everything opens, free agency opens, trading opens, and that's what we're going to worry about trading. Now, it's going to be hard to do whatever we want to do. Obviously, you see Will Greer. There's a lot of quarterbacks. We could pick up maybe him or pick up like Will Greer or something. Somebody to bring this team. This thing I want to pick up. It's going to be like impossible to pick him up, though, I know that. I'm not retarded. Oh, yeah, he is the Bears. Damn, we can't even pick up Khalil Mack. That's rough. Another guy we're looking at is DeMarcus Lawrence from the Cowboys. Is he not? Yeah, he's a superstar X Factor. What is the superstar X Factor ability? He is a freaking monster, so we kind of want to pick him up. They need a running back. What happened to Zeke? Looks like they let Zeke go. So yeah, he's gonna be really hard to pick up as well. I want an elite pass rusher. Was he? Well, they'd be an end for me, yeah. So we'll look at left ends. I want an elite freaking pass rusher, and it says it's like Texans. J.J. Watt's kind of up there in age. What are they looking for? Like left tackle? I don't want JJ. We really want JJ. See, the problem is, okay, like I said, I don't want a first round pick, especially the 20th pick. And I'm meaning to go to David Montgomery. So there we go. We picked up JJ Watt. As literally the goal of this was to pick up an elite pass rusher. We got who we wanted, and now we can just spend all this freaking money we have to pick up somebody, and there's Ezekiel Elliott's out there. The problem is we pass it so much that I don't want to pick him up and not be able to play. Deshaun Watson got released. A lot of really good players got released. Oh, Jamal Adams is who we want to pick up, though. Yeah, let's give him a long-term contract, 15.4 mil, 106 points. That's a lot. That's like over half of our stuff, though. I just say we'll pay him though. 87.9 mil. We'll go down a little bit on our offer just so we can offer for more people. Him and Eddie Jackson. I like it. 12 mil for him. I like that idea of having him and Eddie Jackson. They're both kind of young as well. yeah. We don't really need maybe another receiver we can look at. I mean, there's some really good receivers. We just don't need one. Marvin Jones, he better get picked up, dude. I'll be so sad if he doesn't. Anybody even getting offered on? Not really. It's just all us. Patriots are going after him. Samsung Ubakin or whatever. Yeah, we're going after the big boys right here. What else we need? We need a kicker. I think we're gonna pick up a kicker in the one thing though. We need a cornerback. A guy that's actually gonna make plays this year. Sidney Jones made a Pro Bowl. I mean, we could look at him. He made a Pro Bowl, so he obviously had something. We're in a lot of man coverage though. Marlon Humphrey, how good were you this year? You're not bad at all, actually. I kind of like you. 10 mil. We can go all out big and pick up somebody, or we can go a little bit smaller and pick up some smaller players. So we got a left end, right end. I think we have Trey Flowers there, so we could pick up Sue and put him in the middle, but we don't really need to do that. What's the greatest linebacker in here? David Bakhtiari. There's Ronnie Staley as well. He's gonna be impossible to pick up though. Keep him until he's 34. It's the best offer we can give, and we're out of money, so let's go ahead and just sim that through. Maybe we make some plays right there, and Eddie Jackson is going to stay, as Eddie Jackson actually has 2 upgrade points that were not used because the Bears had him, so he's going to go up to a 92 and up to a 93. Okay, so that's incredible. As you see, he went up a lot, gained some speed. 98 zone, he's a freaking god, dude. I love him. And yeah, so he signed. Let's see, we have 300K left. We're outbidding the Jets on him, not by much. We're going to have to pull a little bit out on Jamal Adams. Let's get down to 14. We're going to go down a couple points just so we can go up a little bit on Bakhtiari. Get up to an 83. So get 1 extra point. I think we're looking a little bit better, and then we're gonna actually go ahead and like the team's looking better already. We can pick Jamal Adams and David Bakhtiari up. As Marquise Brown, I didn't even upgrade him. How did he get an boost? Super Bowl week, he got a plus X Factor development, so he's X Factor now. Julius Baylor got an upgrade. 0.2. Interesting enough. We probably actually need to pick up a running back as well. J.J. Watt, Tavar. We've got Eddie Jackson. Kentil Fuller. Was he not? Did he get down development? Somewhere he did. So yeah, we need to pick up a new corner. And we need to trade out for him. So how much are we going to lose money getting rid of him? We need another corner for him. Pat Pete is kind of old. Or a running back. A decent running back. Not looking for anything like insanely high overall. But a running back that can, you know, punch it through. And would be really good as a receiving back. So yeah, somebody not like Saquon. Damon Harris. I'm not looking for a rookie. I'm looking for even a guy a little bit upper in age. Would be fine. David Montgomery was terrible. So yeah. I really won't be worried about picking him up. Jordan Howard wouldn't be terrible running back. I don't know. Let's add Kendall Fuller to the trade block, and maybe somebody gives us a decent trade for him. I don't want him. Test the thing. We got rid of our first round pick because like I said, we don't really need our first round pick. So I'm down to get rid of Kendall Fuller. He did literally jack shit for us. So yeah, we're gonna advance to week. Hopefully David Bakhtiari and him, they both accept. Let's go. That's such a huge boost to our freaking team, dude. My goodness. So now we've got a legendary David Bakhtiari playing over there, and then we can move Taylor Decker. Taylor Decker. Taylor Decker. Decker all the way to the other side, so you know what the hell? No, he's a right outside. Don't know why I did that. Whatever. Jesse James is not even a. I swear he was starting. Jay Hawkinson. Julius Baylor and Marquise Brown. Tommy Lee Lewis. Our offense is okay. We definitely got some work to do. Defensively, Eli Harold went up to a development. J.J. Watt. We've got Deshaun Hand. Actually, that won't get a play anymore. And he played decent too, so we might actually throw him on the inside. Just so he'll get more reps, because J.J. Watt is going to play the outside now. So yeah, we'll do that. We will do that. And we kind of want new corners. I like Justin Coleman, though. Jamal Adams and Eddie Jackson's going to be incredible for our team, dude. Our defense is looking solid. Solid as hell. We have no money, though. Zeke's still out there. Nobody's bidding on Zeke, which is very interesting. Who's a lot of money that we can get rid of? Who's not worth the money? Joe Thierry, but we're going to keep you. You start. Marquise Brown, we're keeping you as well. As well. Who's a lot of money? Damon Harrison, but you could get rid of you. But I kind of want to keep you. You're not terrible. Joe Thuney. We're going to need a running back, dude, so bad. But Ty Johnson might be starting for us. We got $7 million cap room. We really need another corner because Kendall Fuller sucks. How is Pat Pete though? Like, I think he could. Yeah, he wants the Pro Bowl. I think we need to pick up Patrick Peterson. We actually do need to give them a little bit of money because we are going to be over if we do not. If we do not. I don't know what I want to get rid of, really. Pat Pete is going to be a hard one to pull in. Dude, Rocky Hudson would be a really good player to develop. If he would develop the... He wouldn't really do a good job of that. It'd be impossible to bring Byron Jones in. I'm not even gonna worry about it. So I'm gonna give Kendall Fuller another year and we'll see what he does. He's not gonna sign, so. He accepted. Ooh, auto trade. Auto next year picks. I'm gonna decline offers for that. Now it's draft day, so we can recap. So who didn't get picked up, and Zeke did not get picked up. He's going to be in the free agency. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look at all these running backs, dude. Leonard Fournette, Allen Robinson, Cooper Kupp. I don't know what to say. Nobody even offered on him. So the Oakland Raiders with the first pick of the NFL draft, they're going to pick.
The Bengals are now on the clock.
How Shirley got picked. I don't pick till second round, 20th pick.
The Lions are now on the clock.
So I'm on the clock. I'm probably not gonna get anything good. Probably my entire draft board's gone. Yes, this is all I have on my draft board. I have a kicker that I really want. I want this right tackle. I'm gonna go ahead and take him actually. He's really good actually. He might play, you never know. Dolphins are now on the clock. We'll skip all the way till our pick. We're back on the clock. Third round. Like I said, I'm just picking players that I saw that, like, are on my draft board that are like. There are a couple people that should go in this round. I should pick you, really. He looks better though. Take him. 67 overall. Didn't say we reached, but I think we did. I only one on that team, to be fair. We'll answer our next user pick, which is in the fourth round, where we're going to take our kicker. People might think it's a little too early to take a kicker. We need a kicker bad. So bad that we're going to take him. He's got first round talent at a kicker spot, so we'll take him. 71 overall, 88 kick power, 79 accuracy. Ugh. I don't know how long he will be on the team for. Back on the Darian Burke got picked. We're gonna take Keenan Springs, middle linebacker, decently bad, I'd say. Another 5th round pick as well. And we are going to take I'll see if you're like an insane 40, I was gonna pick him. We'll pick this kicker. I had A+ kick power, so maybe he was a little bit better. I only kick power, 64 accuracy, so neither of them are really good. It was everybody's gonna be like a thing. Oh, JJ Watt got traded. Like Texas fans are gonna be mad. Our fans are gonna be happy. They might be mad. Oh, we had the 1st round pick. There was nothing I wanted with that 1st round pick. I've looked in the draft all week, just saying, dude, there's nothing I want. There's nothing I want. I didn't pick anything. There's nothing I needed. Yeah. So with this pick, we're gonna go with a punter. We'll take one of these power punters. We'll take the guy that's 6 foot. That guy was kind of fat. 86 power, so he's not going to be able to punt it very far. We are going to take Jimmy Harper just because 56 overall. Dear gosh. Oh, damn. And we have one more. We actually have a couple picks. We're going to actually trade away this pick. But I want something from next year. Or 5th round next year. See, was it worth it? No, it really wasn't, was it? They wanted Joe Kirkpatrick a little bit. They didn't want to wait for him. They traded for him. They got him. We have one last pick, and we're going to go ahead and just pick the guy up here, Joe Thigpen. Oh, he's terrible, too. He'll make practice squad. He'll advance to the next user pick, which will be the end of the draft. And, yeah, so David Bakhtiari was injured. He's back from injury. Overpaying these guys. We won't probably have enough to pick up Zeke. I want to pick him up because we want to get the ball. He's gone, so. He either retired or somebody picked him up. We'll see. Let me check. I'm gonna use the depth chart, and you can just like go look at the entire NFL, or is it the other? Alright, it is roster. So I can go to roster and look up running backs and high overall running backs. Okay. And then I'll find out where Zeke went. The Giants picked up Zeke. Okay. Let me go ahead and release some players, actually. I don't think we have a lot of players, but enough to where we have some money that we want to release them. So those rookies are like around here, aren't they? So all these rookies are actually got a lot of penalty on them. Like, these guys are on the team for free at the moment. We're gonna trade Mac Crick and Keenan Spriggs. Must be Jason Spriggs' brother. We'll go ahead and trade them. We'll see who wants him. Somebody's gonna want that. What was it? I think it was a right tackle. Mac Crick. Somebody's gonna want him. The Broncos want him. How about for a second rounder? Nope. Okay, third rounder. Third round pick for Crick. Okay. Third rounder, and we'll give you a sixth. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and go to Jason Spriggs. Actually, him and DeMarco need to go. Glenn Keith will be back up. The Ravens want both of them pretty bad. Can we get a second round pick out of them? Oh, I forgot the Ravens are a user team. Kendall Fuller. They still want, some teams still want Kendall Fuller. And we're just going to keep declining him. I mean, there's no point in trading him now. Julius Baylor's ready to get upgraded to an 83. And yeah. So yeah, there we go. Back to those middle linebackers and try to trade them. Browns on McBride. I keep forgetting. They want McBride. We want a third round pick. Oof, it'll put him over salary. Packers, we can't trade them. Alright, I'll be back now. I'm trying to say we had the best team, but 85 overall defense, 80 or 87 overall defense, 85 overall offense. I'd say that we are going pretty good. So I tried some players right before we left because I'm gonna pick up this guy. I kind of want Tariq Cohen, but I really do want Joey Mixon. We'd be in debt. Okay, we need to get rid of like 1.3 mil salary cap. So, players that don't have value to this team are gonna have to get traded. So yeah. Braxton Miller. We don't have a lot of receivers, do we? Oh yeah, we do. We're gonna let Braxton Miller go to the Saints, ironically. That's kind of funny how we have to bribe the Saints to take him. We have to pay the Saints to take him off of us. I said I go through. Alright, so maybe... Alright, let's move back to it. Can we just release him, actually? That's such an annoying sound. I hope you know that. We're gonna go to quarterback. Oh, no, we cannot. We're going back to wide receiver. We gotta let him go. I just want to have the team at this point. We got him for a 6th rounder, and now we can actually go ahead and pick up our new running back. We're going to... Is that AP? No. Pass say. Well, it's an AR. Not AP, though. Oh my goodness, we don't have enough salary. We need receivers too, dude. We're gonna be so freaking broke this season. Joe Thigpen, you're getting released. You're 6'3", so we're keeping you. I'm only keeping him busy 6'3". We've got 4 receivers. We probably need some more. Who cares, though? We're picking up the man, the myth, the legend. We're picking up Joey Mixon. 9 mil for him. Kenny Galladay, dude. Kenny freaking Galladay. It's like Marvin Jones got picked up as well. So funny how Kenny Galladay happened to come out here. Anybody looking for a $1 million contract? Marcus Kemp is 6'4". There we go. Our teams are freaking 84 overall, 89 offense, and 87 defense. We just needed a running back. We finally got one. Got started running back in Joe Mixon. We got Marquise Brown. We've got Daniel Manning, Julius Baylor. We've got Tommy Lee down here. We got Dequan Dunn. Wayne Gallman's the back. I forgot we even picked him up. Richard Zimmerman, release you. Decent lineman. Glasgow used to be a lot better, I feel like. Doesn't matter. He's 76 right there. Our right outside linebacker could be better. Other than that, literally everybody's like really good. So yeah, we've got an incredible team now. This team got a makeover. I think that's where I'm at. Next week we will play a little bit of the regular season. I mean next week. I mean next Saturday because see how much we play this. See, I'm watching you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. I'm gonna play some different games, and I'll see you next time.